Good morning. Welcome to your mat. This is Carolyn Bell Yoga. This class is a mellow flow today. I want you to think about these two things. The pose is what you are doing. Yoga is how you are being in the pose. Are you in present moment awareness? I want you to hold the poses with a feeling of effortlessness. I want you to have awareness and ease in the body. And notice where the energy is. Where do you feel it in the body? And can you move the breath there? I'd like you to have some props for this practice, so you may have to scavenge around your house for a moment. I have a scarf for a strap. I went and got 2 blocks from the gym, and I grabbed a pillow off the couch. See what you can find and join me on the mat. We'll take a moment to become still and find our breath. So close your eyes and breathe. Can you draw yourself into the present moment? Letting go of your plan for the day, your to-do list, any regrets or that you have from the past or any projections from the future. We are here now together on our mats with a sense of gratitude. Breath moving in and breath moving out of the body. Presence and awareness. Ease in the body. There's no effort here. Breath moving in and breath moving out. Bringing the hands to heart center. May I be aware and may I be at ease in my body today. May the mind, body, and spirit become one. Opening your eyes. The very first pose we're doing is a restorative pose, which is nice to open a practice with that. So, like I said, I hope you found maybe a couple of pillows you could use. We're going to use one for our legs. And then I'm going to use the 2 blocks, one under the spine and one under the head. But if you want to use pillows there, you could do that too. So finding a propped up position. You might want to turn the block a little higher for your head. Once you arrive in this pose, open the arms and then find a sense of relaxation. We're allowing the body to open here. letting the heart space expand. Let the legs just fall slightly open. Allow the shoulders to open. Focusing on your breath and staying presently aware in this moment. Can you find a sense of ease in your body here? Letting go of the constrictions. Letting go of wherever you hold tension in the body. Sometimes the place we hold tension is in our face. Can you relax your jaw? Soften the eyes. Smooth out the forehead. Is your mind present? Are you aware? Just another moment or two. Just do a quick body scan, noting how you feel in this pose. We'll return to it or something similar to it at the end of class. Slowly coming out of this pose, maybe rolling off the blocks. Move them to the side for now. Push the body up. Keep the scarf handy or the strap maybe closer to the front end of your mat. And then let's go back to the back again and bring both knees into the chest. Extend the right leg straight on the mat and straighten the left leg, clasping the hands behind the leg. See if you can find some energy in this left leg. Squeeze muscles to bones. Strengthen the body, the leg. Flexing that foot. Spread those toes. Add energy. Inhale and exhale. Bring the knee into the chest, and let's cross it over the body for a spinal twist. Opening this left arm, knee is over to the right. Hold on to the outside of the knee just with a gentle pressure with the right hand. Then return to the back, switching the legs so the left leg goes straight on the mat and the right leg to the sky. Add energy to both legs, just like you might be standing on the floor and trying to balance this pose. Interlace the fingers behind the leg, squeeze the muscles to the bones. Inhale and exhale, following the breath, moving in the body, moving out of the body. Making both legs as strong as you can with tightening the muscles to the bones. And then bending the right knee. We're going to take this knee across the body, open the right arm. Keeping a slow, steady breath. Are you present in the pose? And then roll to the back, bring both knees to the chest. Happy baby, grab the big toes or the feet. Maybe roll side to side. What feels good to you today? Maybe staying stationary and pulling the feet towards you, knees on either side of the chest. Release, roll to the right side, and we'll slowly sit up. Finding all fours. Tucking the toes under behind you. Do a little forward and back glide. Just waking up the wrist, waking up the feet, forward and back. Finding a sense of ease, a steadiness with the breath. And then on all fours, keep those toes tucked. Right arm is reaching up. Reach it up as high as you can. Hold the reaching up for a moment. It's a little awkward feeling, I think. Hold it up, reach up, and then thread the needle. Right arm goes under the body, left arm over, keeping the hips up. Find some ease in the body here, surrendering to the pose. Left hand comes back, pushing up. You're on all fours again. Spread those fingers, pushing forward and back. Lean forward, opening the wrist, pressing back, pushing back, moving forward and back. Inhale and exhale, finding breath with this gentle movement, forward and back. And then come to the center. Our toes are still tucked. Left arm reaches up as high as you can. Hold it up for a moment. Reach up. Expand the side body. Open it. Add energy here. Reaching up and then thread the needle. Go underneath. Side of the head down. Reach overhead. Strength and ease. Are you present? Are you aware? Are you doing yoga? Right hand comes back. You're on all fours again. Downward facing dog. So lift the knees, pressing the thighs back. Find a breath, moving through the body, strengthening the pose in every way. Upper arms hugging in towards the head. Wrapping those triceps around the arms and in towards the head. Thighs pressing back. Pushing into the floor, lengthening the spine. Energy lifting up out of the tailbone. And now look forward. See if you can come up to the fingertips. You may have to walk the hands in a little closer and then find a down dog here. If you want to walk the hands in closer and press the heels down, do that. Stretch underneath the arms. Inhale and exhale into the newly created space in the body. And then planting the hands down, finding your downward facing dog, right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Squeeze the muscles to the bones, find presence and awareness. Bend the knee. Feel the strong opening of the pelvis, the hip. Find balance here. Find yoga. Now bring the knee to the chest. Step the foot down. Inhale and exhale. It's a low lunge. Drop the knee down. Inhale and exhale. Bring both hands inside the foot. Maybe walk that right foot closer to the edge of the mat. Drop the forearms down. You could put them on a prop. If you had a pillow, you could put the pillow here and then just put the forearms on the pillow. You could use blocks, or you could just use the mat and floor. Going even deeper, we're going to roll to the side of the foot and let the knee fall to the right. Breath moving in, breath moving out. Going deep into the hip. Relax the face, take the grimace off the face. Find a breath. And then reach up with the right arm, a strong reaching up. That knee is still falling out to the side. Soften the face, the neck, the jaw. Inhale and exhale, find presence here. And then bring the arm down, pushing up, tuck the back toes under. And we're going to lift the back knee, turning towards the side and moving to the back end of our mat for Skandasana. Now, remember we have some kind of props available, so if you have a block, go ahead and sit on it so that you can get the left foot flat-footed. The right leg is as straight as possible. Now we're going to bind the pose. So open the arms and wrap them around the knee. If you can't connect the hands, then grab your strap or your scarf. This right foot is flexed, so it adds a point of energy. Find a drishti or an eye gaze and breathe. It's much harder to get the left heel down to the mat without a prop to sit on. So I recommend some kind of prop today. Inhale and exhale. Open your heart space and breathe. Now release the hands. We're going to use the fists to push the body up. Drop the hips down in the center. Place the hands down on the mat. And it's a very low squat. Inhale and exhale. Can you find breath in this pose? Present moment awareness. And now lift the hips up and drop the head down. Perhaps you can get the top of the head to the mat by opening the legs a little wider, or use your prop, your block, and place your head on it. Interlace the fingers and wrap the hands around the back of the head. Breathe. Strong opening of the back of the legs. Move the breath there. Practice yoga, mind, body, spirit awareness. Now plant the hands down, lift the head and chest. We're walking towards the front. Step to the front of the mat, Uttanasana, forward fold. If it's possible for you, grab the big toes with the first two fingers. Maybe you could bend the knees to get there and then bow forward. It is okay if you have a bend of the knees. Keep pulling those big toes up and feel the strong opening at the back of the legs. Find presence and awareness in breath and ease in the body. Keep a steady mind, focusing on the present moment. Inhale, lift the chest up, Ardha Uttanasana. Find that strong core so that when you rise to Tadasana, there's no tension in the lower back, only ease. Standing on the right leg, we're wrapping the left leg around for Garandasana, or eagle pose. Right arm up, left under and around. Find steadiness and ease here, Satira and Sukham. Find strength and balance. Present moment awareness. Unwrap, kind of shake this right leg out. Tadasana. Find the strength and steadiness of the mountain here. And then moving the balance to the left leg, we're wrapping the right leg around. You could use a block to just touch the foot down or touch it down on the floor. Left arm up, right under and around. The focus is the breath moving in and out of the body. The focus is the present moment. This is yoga. Inhale and exhale, untangle, finding Tadasana. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, step back to plank. Drop the knees, chest, chin. Upward facing dog or cobra. Roll over the toes to downward facing dog. Pause and breathe. Find the present moment. Left leg rises, three-legged dog. Are you balanced? Bend the knee, open that hip, and find strength and steadiness in this position. Squeeze muscles to bones, push the floor away, find that perfect place of balance. Bring the knee to the chest, squeeze it in, and then step the foot forward. Knee over ankle over heel. Inhale and exhale, lowering the back knee down. Bring both hands inside the foot. Maybe walk the foot closer to the edge of the mat to make room for your body. And then remember the option of using a pillow for your forearms or blocks, and drop lower. For some of you, you can go all the way to the mat with the forearms. That's what I want you to do. Try to find balance between the two forearms. I know it's difficult. We tend to want to lean out to the side. But find your center. Hold the core strong. Add that Uddiyana Bandha, pulling the navel in and up towards the heart. Walking the hands back up. Open the left arm up. This is option 1. Option 2 is to keep the forearm down and then open the left arm up. You can also roll out on the side of the left foot. Let that knee fall open so that you can find your edge of flexibility. Soften the face, the jaw, the neck. Find your present moment here. Bringing the left hand down, we're moving our way to the other end of the mat. Remember your block or your pillow. If you need it, to sit on it. Skandasana. You don't have to use it if you want to just use your body and muscles to hold it. Try to bind the pose. If you need a scarf or a strap to connect the hands, then grab that. Sit up as much as you can. This is the difficulty. We tend to want to just bow forward, but see if you can sit up. Maybe a strap would help you to sit up. Inhale and exhale, breathe. Awareness and ease in the body. Do you feel the energy? Are you present and aware? Are you resisting? Release, let go of the resistance. See how that changes your pose. Release the arms. We're moving to the center of the mat. Placing the forearms down if you can. It's a very low, deep pose. Bending those knees. Keep the knees bent. If you can only put your hands down, do the hands. And now straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Inhale and exhale. Feel the ease of the breath moving up and down the spine. This time, let's reach behind you, interlace the fingers, and bow the head down. Feel the strong opening at the back of the legs. Reach that top of the head down towards the mat, getting more and more space in the body. And now release the arms. We're walking around towards the front, stepping forward. Uttanasana. First two fingers grab the big toes, even if you have to bend the knees to get there. And then bow forward. It's okay to have bent knees. Go deeper. We're always resisting the ability to go deeper. Inhale, lift the chest, Ardha Uttanasana. Pull the belly in, strong core, and rise. Oh, feel it in the back of the legs, Tadasana. If you feel lightheaded in any way, bend those knees. Find a breath, standing on the right leg, tricking up for tree pose. Left foot comes to the inner thigh, arms up. It's a long-held tree. So find the steadiness in the body, the present moment awareness for Vrksasana. If you need to modify, the foot goes down at the ankle. Push into the standing leg. Feel very grounded in the right foot. The longer you hold, the stronger you should get. Bring the hands to heart center. Release the arms and let's switch legs. Tree pose on the other side. Remember your options. Put it the ankle, the calf, or the inner thigh. Hands at heart center. Inhale the arms up. I like to cross the thumbs. Try that. Squeeze the arms in toward the head. Find a spot to gaze at. Inhale and exhale. Grow taller. Are you doing yoga? Are you in the present moment? Inhale and exhale, bringing the hands down and release the foot. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale the arms up, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the heart, bend the knees, step or float back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale and breathe. Option, rest in child for just a moment. Return to downward facing dog when you're ready. Right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Bend the knee. Bring the knee to the chest and then step the foot forward, dropping the back knee down. Grab your strap or your scarf. Inhale the arms up. And then the right arm goes down the back, the left arm goes up the back. So bind the arms. Option here is a back bend. You have to be firmly grounded in the front foot and tuck the chin to chest to arch back. I have more stability clasping the hands, so if you're capable of that, do that. And then release the arms, come forward, and straighten the front leg. Ardha Hanumasana. Walk the hands forward and bow. Inhale and exhale. And now bend the knee again. We're turning to the side here. So the left foot moves behind the knee, and the right hand stays down, the left arm up. We're binding this pose. So if you need your strap or your scarf, then grab it behind you. The right arm goes through the opening of the legs, and you hold on. Trying to open the chest to the side rather than down to the floor. I see that a lot, but I want you to spin that chest out. If this is not possible for you, then just open the arms. Everyone open the arms, and we're going to lift this back leg. Angle that foot out so you have a side angle option, extended side angle here. Otherwise, for those that can bind, arm underneath the leg, reach behind you with the left arm and grab hands, or you could use your strap. Spin that chest to the side rather than looking down at the floor. You want to look to the side. Now open the arms, triangle. Can you bind your triangle pose? Just a couple more breaths. Release. We're in triangle. And now turn to the mat. Step back into downward facing dog. Walk your dog. Move forward to our plank pose. Step forward with a right foot. And now right arm up, so you're twisting towards the knee. Turn to the side, so it's a side plank variation. Slow and steady breath. Moving energy. Bring the hand back down. Now you're back to the lunge. Step back. Plank. Lower to the mat, all the way down. Face down. Arms forward. Legs back. So it's like a Superman rest on the floor. Face down. Now reach the arms back. Locust, Salabhasana. Basana. Inhale and exhale. Now release back down. Turn the head to the so that the right side of the face is on the mat. Turn the head so the left side of the face is on the mat. Look at the mat, bring the hands up, Bhujangasana, halfway up, Cobra. Bow pose. Release the knees down, hands underneath the chest. Push up and back to Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale, breathe. Left leg rises, three-legged dog. Bend the knee. Every pose is balanced today with strength. Bring the knee to the chest. Step the foot forward. Inhale and exhale. Drop the back knee down. Bring the arms up. Anjaneyasana. And now we're going to bind the pose. So left arm goes down behind the head, down the back. Right arm goes up the back, using a strap or scarf if you need it, and then arch back. It may be easier to arch back on one side than the other. Release, bring the arms up. Hanumanasana. I can't say the words today. Half monkey God. Bow forward. And then bend the knee, tuck the back toes under. Lift that back leg up for just a moment, squeeze the muscles to the bones. Drop the back knee down, find a right angle, the back leg. We're going to bind this pose. So the right arm goes up and right arm goes around the back as the left arm goes underneath the leg. Grab a strap if you have one. If you cannot open the chest to the side, then I would rather you just keep the arm up and down. Keep breathing. Stay present in the yoga. Now we're going to open the arms. Bring the hand down for a moment so that you can lift up and angle the back foot. Now open the arm again. Bind the pose, wrapping the arms around the back. Use your strap or scarf. Keep the chest open and breathe. Open the arms again, straighten the leg. Now you have triangle. If you cannot bind the pose, just stay in triangle. Once again, try the bind. Relax the tension in the neck, the face, the jaw. Find some ease. And then release, bringing the arm down, turn the back foot, find your low lunge. Let's step back for a moment in downward facing dog. Walk the dog as needed to get any tension or cramps out of the legs, out of the hamstrings. And then step the left foot forward again for the low lunge. Inhale and exhale. Open the left arm up. Turn the foot to the sides, both feet to the side, so it's a side plank variation. A side plank with a kickstand. Modify the side plank as needed. And then turn back to the mat. You have the low lunge. Step back to plank. Top of the push-up, push the floor away, and then lower to the mat. Bring the arms forward so you can just go face down on the mat. Bring the arms back, turn the right side of the face to the mat. Turn the head to the left and breathe. Find balance in this pose. Reaching both arms back, lift the head and chest. Inhale, lifting up to Salabhasana, locust pose. Breathe and release, hands on the mat, elbows into the sides, Bhujangasana, Cobra, halfway up. Release, bend the knees, Dhanurasana, bow pose. Inhale, lift. Release down, hands underneath the chest, downward facing dog. Push up and back, down dog. And now walk the feet forward, sitting on the mat for Setu Bandha Sarvangasana bridge pose. Reach for the heels, lift up, tuck those shoulders under, then interlace the fingers underneath the body. Release the hips down. Option is to repeat bridge pose or hands over the shoulders for wheel. Inhale and exhale, pushing up. Wheel is getting harder and harder for me, so I'm going to repeat bridge pose. Listen to your own body and do what you feel is best for you. Everyone release down to the mat. Pause here for just a moment, just sitting with, lying on the mat with our knees bent. Left leg straight, and let's find pigeon pose on the back, wrapping the arms around the knee if you can, or just use one hand on the knee and one hand on the foot and find your pigeon pose. Option is wrapping the arms around and drawing the leg close to the chest. This position is not for everyone, so you listen to your body. Okay. Find mind, body, spirit awareness here. Find yoga. And now, the knee is going underneath the arm. The knee is bent. Hold on to the foot if you can, and just press that knee down beside the chest. Hand to big toe pose. Grab the big toe and open the leg to the side. Stay grounded on the mat with the left hip, the left leg, the left foot. Find balance and hold. Squeeze muscles to bones. Have a strong pull of the right leg. And then bend the knee, Spinal twist, take the knee across the body, open opposite arm, the right arm. Roll to the back, we're switching the legs. Right leg is straight. Find your pigeon pose on the left side. Notice any differences in flexibility on each side. Adjust as needed. Hold the pose into the deepest position that you can, and then breathe. Breathe into the hip, breathe into the hamstring. And then the knee is going underneath the arm. The knee is bent. Hold the foot. Just push the foot. Push on the foot. Pushing the knee down. Close to the body. Grab the big toe, hand to big toe pose. Ekapada Padangusthasana. The leg is out to the side. Just like you were standing on the right leg, you're opening, you're staying strong and balanced. And now bring the leg over the chest to the other side. Spinal twist. You can bend the knee. It's perfectly fine. Just do a spinal twist. Roll to the back. Bring both knees to the chest. And release. I want you to do a restorative shavasana. So if you liked what we did before, you could do that. If you want to try something different, then prop up your blocks and place your pillow on your blocks so that you can lie back and just enjoy a supported shavasana. If you need another pillow for underneath your legs, you could grab that as well. Or a blanket, you could roll up a blanket. I'll show you that. You could roll up the blanket, put it underneath the bend of the knees. Find a comfortable prop position. If you're uncomfortable, I want you to adjust and get in a better spot. There should be no pain in the rest. Stay longer in your Shavasana. Hold the pose with effortlessness. Have awareness and ease in the body. And remember, the pose is what you are doing. Yoga is how you are being in the pose. Bringing the hands to heart center, I acknowledge you and your effort in continuing your practice. May we be joined together soon. Namaste.